Then I got a distinct feeling about a situation where two people are unwell and it's almost simultaneously, and I see someone shuttling between both of them. So we're attending to the first person, and then we have to go and attend to the second person. So there's this situation occurring, two people at the same time.
My, oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, that's my mom and my brother,
I'm sorry.
um, both both sick at the same time.
Okay.
And yeah, yeah, yeah. And that was me back and forth between the two. Um,
Uh,
that
I,
was me.
you'll have to forgive me. I might address things that might be unpleasant, but you know,
Oh
I,
no, I want you to,
okay.
you know.
Dara, I saw that you had become on the edge during that process. I saw you standing like almost screaming, like, why, that sort of thing. You want to tear your
Yeah.
hair, you know, like, why? It drove you to almost
Yes,
a breakdown. Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
I am getting a distinct feeling here that we were pushed right to the back, right to the back within ourselves, and we had to find uh, a way back to our sanity or back to our present situation, because for a long, long time, and I'm getting this from my guide here, for a long time you were through the dark tunnel. There was no hope of you coming back because everywhere you turned, the doors were closed. And it goes against your nature because you're so giving, you're so helping, you want to help, you want to do something. And anywhere you turn, everything is shutting in your face. It took away from your faith and your hope. Okay.
Yes,
And I want you to know something.
yes,
They don't care for whatever anger you hold against God or you held against God. That's perfectly healthy and natural and normal. That's fine. Let it out. Even if you swear at them, that's perfectly fine. Okay? Because they don't want you to bottle it up. What you went through was not easy.
agreed.
Why am I seeing you on stage performing?
Oh my God. Because before I was a lawyer, I was an actress.
So, Dara, was it something that gave you a lot of satisfaction? Because I can see a grin on your face, a big time grin.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. I think about it all the time.
Okay. Think no more. Maybe you can join something just for the fun of it, even if it is a children's theater or being silly, Dara. We need you to be silly. We need you to be funny and silly as you usually are. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Emotional hoarder. That somebody's calling you, you're an emotional hoarder. It's time to let go.
That has to be either Bob or Jason.
Okay.
You guys, only they would say that about me.
Well, we need to let go of some of them. Okay. Keep the good ones, but get rid of the bad ones.
Uh, Jason used to say I was like the Humane Society of people too, that I collected all the strays to take care of them. I would just bring home random people to help have my mom take care of them because I felt like they weren't being taken care of. So it sounds a lot like Jason, to tell you the truth, calling me an emotional hoarder. I'll remember
Okay.
that. Oh my God.
Oh, your mom has a beautiful energy.
Yeah, she does.
There is a stage of life here where sort of there was a breakdown in communication, not breakdown in love, breakdown in communication. Like mom would say something and you would do your own thing, that sort of thing, where we are off the, we're not as aligned as we were hoping to be, but that was also healthy in her perspective because we're going back in time. Perhaps here we are, she holds older fashioned values and you are more the modern type of person. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And now it's like the picture is clearer as to why you are the way you are. You're not rebellious, but you're a leader. You're a person who does things. You get things done. So so you had to go through things to let things out of your system. You had to go through things to experiment, to know for yourself. You're the doubting Thomas. You need to know, you need to know, touch it, feel it to believe in it. Absolutely. Okay. Which is fine. It's good to have your feet on the ground, but you're that sort of person. Unless you experience it, unless you know it, then everything else is on the side here. You need to go through it yourself. There was no indication you're you're going to head this way to be. You've already told me that you're a lawyer at present, so there was
Yes.
no indication as such. But although the sense of justice, the sense of uh, picking on the details and studying things and investigating and doing all sorts of work satisfies you, but really you were seen more from an artistic perspective. As I said, we see you on the platform, but equally, I see you painting. I see you with music, either dancing. There's more of an artistic value in you. Okay, and I'm seeing a candle here, like flickering, which gives me the
Uh-huh.
impression where it means that that side to you is flickering away. So please, Dara, bring it back. Bring back your passion for music, dancing. Let go, because right now you're in the safe zone, which is where the numbers are, which is where logic is. Come out of that comfort zone and go back to the fun. You need to fun to replenish your soul. Why are you feeling guilty?
Because I'm a Jewish woman and we do guilt. I don't know. I no, that's not true. I do know. I know why I feel guilt.
Look, the way I'm getting this is stop being silly.
That's mom.
Okay? Stop being silly.
That's mom.
Okay.
That's
So
that's mom.
Dara, I don't think there's anything you need to carry that you shouldn't be carrying. Okay. Personally, I'm not here to give off compliments. I think you're a lovely lady. Okay. So don't carry anything more. You've done your best. You couldn't have done more.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. She's making me feel about the transitioning process, which usually on the other side, they let me know about the specific area to give comfort to the people on this side. When you see the final days or when they go through whatever they're going through in the end, you see, of course, the suffering, you see the physical changes, and
Yes.
what she wants you to know is that she was beyond that. So I'm not quite sure
Yeah.
if she entered into a coma or she wasn't quite with it. So don't worry about that. That was only temporary. Okay.
Okay.
And she's
Good.
letting me know here, giving birth to her was far worse. So giving birth to a child was far.
It's like ripped her from stem to stern. Totally like a family story for like my entire life, like about like my tiny little mother giving birth to somebody the size of like a toddler,
So,
and I ripped her apart.
okay. So that was far worse.
That is hysterical. Tell Nancy about
I love your mother's character. She reminds me of my adopted mother. Let's put it this way.
it. Yeah,
Yeah. I had a lady friend.
mom was my litmus test for people. If you didn't like my mother, there was something wrong with you. There was
Uh,
nothing wrong with my mom. There was something wrong with you.
because I'm getting a distinct feeling I am dealing with a very sharp woman on the,
Yes,
you
you
know,
are.
very, very smart, very, very smart. This is
Yes,
more
very,
like
very smart.
a computer. You know what I mean? Like a computer lady.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Super logical, super on the numbers, like yes.
But
And just sharp with it.
yeah. And Dara, but I love her energy. Absolutely lovely energy. If she loves you, my God, she connects with you. Her soul is beautiful, you know?
Yes.
And if she
Yes.
doesn't like,
Yes.
you will know it, you will know it.
I was very blessed to have her as a mother.
Beautiful lady.
Very blessed. Very blessed. Jay and I were very lucky.
Do you know that in your sleep, sometimes you call out to her, Mom, Mom?
It doesn't surprise me because I look for her in my dreams. I ask people if they'll bring me to her or if they know where she is. So it doesn't surprise me when I call out for her.
Remind me at the end of this session to give you some hints about what you can do. Okay?
Okay,
Very simple. Very, very simple.
okay.
And you're nearly there because she's often visiting. She's often connecting with you.
Yeah,
But you're not picking up clearly. You know
we're
what?
missing each other.
Yeah. But she's often around you, quite often.
Good, good. Do you know if she's with my brother?
Oh, they would be all together up there. So let's see if she'll allow him the chance to speak because she's taking the lead here.
Oh, good. No, I mean, I like talking to mom. I just wanted to say hi to Shane.
Who just had a baby? There's a baby here.
Oh, I
Who?
don't know whose baby it would be.
Why is she showing me a baby? I'm seeing a little baby here.
I don't know whose baby that would be.
Who lost a baby? Did you have a miscarriage, an abortion, or someone you know in the family? She's got a baby with her. Did she miscarry? Did she abort?
She miscarried several times.
Okay.
She miscarried several times before they adopted Jason.
Okay.
She wasn't supposed to be able to carry a pregnancy.
Okay.
So they told her to adopt, and then they got pregnant with me 3 years after Jason. They adopted Jason.
She's talking about the values, her values. So I'm taking the feel. I've got the feeling here that mom goes by the traditional values, but at the same time, she is very open as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Very open for somebody as old-fashioned as she was in some ways. Yes.
It makes her quite unique because back then people weren't, it's either black or white. You weren't like in where mother is.
She was very open,
Yeah.
raised by open people, people who were open beyond their time too. Her mother was the same way.
Are you in front of a decision right now, Dara, where you're hesitating?
I mean, have kind of, yeah, yeah. Except I don't really like know what the decision is. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense, but like I know I need to do something about my life, and I don't know what that is. So, yeah.
Okay, ask her to inspire you.
Okay.
The way it works is we need to ask them to come in and inspire us because without us asking them, they have no business to interfere. But when you ask, then they will do their best to help you. So ask for inspiration. You need that inspiration,
Okay.
okay, and the guidance, but it's there for you.
Okay.
I am getting a distinct feeling here is that use this. Use your mind, use your brains. Don't go with the feeling only. Use your brains as well. Because if you go with your heart only, you might just do things that appeal to your heart, but they might not be the best decisions for you. So use this as well. Who is on the ventilator?
Jason, Jay, tomorrow will be 2 years from the last time that I saw him without a breathing apparatus. Something breathing for him.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Me too. Me too.
Why am I seeing somebody playing the guitar here?
No, I don't know. Um, it's- Nobody played guitar. My dad played shitty like strumming when he was young, but but nobody who I'm trying to think of anybody who passed over who played the guitar.
Wait. Let me wait, Dar.
Okay,
Let me see where this is going. Hang on.
okay.
Something about his voice. Would he do something with his voice? Would he irritate people with his voice? Or what was there something about
Could it be his singing voice?
um,
His singing voice? Could it be?
yeah, like singing or doing something where he's
No,
intent
yes, no, he's sang terribly. He had the world's worst voice, and he used to do it on purpose and say he was auditioning for American Idol. Yes. But he only did it in front of people like that because he didn't trust that many people. So like he did it in front of like me and like mom and like Rodrigo, his friend. But like not everybody got to see silly
yeah,
Jason.
I
But yes, he used
yeah, I love his energy as well. I love this guy. Jason is gentle but prankster. He's smart as well, very, very smart. But he's got this fun attitude about him, but
yeah.
also he can disguise it. So this guy can pull a prank without you even knowing that he's actually pulled one. He can keep a straight face.
Uh-huh. Total straight face. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Family trait. Yeah. That's ridiculous. I was just reading a text message about him doing exactly that from his best friend.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Did he A couple of times now, there's an alarm bell that went off in my head, and I can't deny it anymore. So was he was he being medicated on a certain drug, or was he taking something about drugs? Was he taking any drugs, or was he being medicated with drugs?
Um, well, on two levels, he was an addict. So drugs, obviously, it's not surprising that that would come up.
Okay.
And also he was on chemo, and chemo is what ended up killing him. So like, yes, like yes, like lots of drugs. Yeah, drugs all over the place.
You can you relate to the fact that when we are going back in years as a child, he went through a tough time, this fellow.
My brother, I feel like his whole life was tough, even though we were the best that we could. I feel like he spent his whole life in turmoil, no matter what we did.
I'm sorry. But he's taking me right to the to a childhood where somebody, I'm not sure who it is, but they are sort of bullying him, talking down to him, that sort of thing. So I'm getting that there's a background here that's not so pleasant with him.
Weird though, because he wasn't bullied. I was bullied. He wasn't. I don't know. It depends. I don't know what that would be. Maybe he felt it from somebody and I didn't see it. I don't know. Nobody talked shit to Jason. Jason was an athlete.
No, this is going back much younger, when he was a child.
No, I don't know. I could ask my mom, but she's over there. No, but I know he never felt good about himself. If he felt good about himself, he wouldn't have been an addict.
I'm trying to get more information on this because it's not leaving me alone. Did he have a problem? Because you just also now, in fact, revealed something. You just said he didn't feel good about himself. And I was going to say, Dara, are we dealing with somebody with low self-esteem? Because that's what I,
Yes, absolutely.
yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So I think that's where it may have come from. Something to do with
Absolutely.
something to do with, him being put down this way. Okay.
Yeah.
And he didn't, why was he lost between two people? Lost between two people, like somebody's holding his hand, then he's gonna go this way, or we're gonna go that way, like two different people.
I don't know. We had very different relationships with my parents. Um, uh, you know, he would be pulled by drug people and then my family trying to pull him back. Um,
I think this is it.
but like, yeah,
I think this is it. Being pulled in two directions. He's a handsome fellow,
he was, yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm,
He was the cute athlete. That was my brother.
I'm getting the feeling that he got attention because of that.
Yes. Yes. Yes, he did. From the time he was very, very small.
You
Even
know,
as a child, people
Dara, it's quite interesting. Even though he has the qualities, or he's gifted in a way that all men would envy him, because he, as you said, he's an athlete, he's handsome, and so forth. But Jason lacked love. I feel like he wasn't appreciated or loved. He didn't find the love that he was seeking. Something,
he's missing, right? Yes. He really, really, really wanted a relationship like my parents. And I really wanted that for him. And he really, he would have been a very good husband to somebody.
I'm sure he would have been. And I am getting the feeling here that there is a connection with you. It's a deep friendship type of connection. Okay, so it's a friendship connection, more than family, more than blood, more than anything. This is a friendship, deep friendship.
Uh-huh.
Why is he taking me to a military setting, to a military? Did he serve in the army or what's going on here?
I don't know. I don't know. My family didn't really do the military. Dad missed out on the draft because he had asthma.
Who was in the military? He's taking me to a military situation.
My grandfather was.
No,
My grandfather was in the Navy in
no,
World War II.
not going as far as that. Let me go back to your brother here for a second. Did he did he like that sort of thing? Did he like war movies?
He always used to talk about he should have joined the IDF. That's what he used to talk about.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
He should have joined the IDF. And with everything that's been happening right now, like definitely I've been thinking about that. Like, oh God, if Jason was here, he'd be screaming about joining the IDF, like going to work for Mossad. Yeah. He wouldn't actually have. Like he would have been terrible in the military, but he used to talk about
Yeah.
it. He used to talk about it a lot.
It's funny, but Dara, he's a gentle person. He can't pull it off. He's not that sort of person. But it's good to have a fantasy in your head.
Yeah, no, and he was very passionate about
Yeah.
it. Very passionate.
Did you tell him off? Did you have a fight with him about not playing with girls' emotions or something to do with it?
So many fights with him about so many things. Um, I don't know if I ever had a fight with him about playing with girls' emotions.
Let me be more clear here.
Yeah. Okay.
You have two girls at one point on the go.
No, I don't think no. Oh God. I mean, like for his sake, I hope so. But like, no, that was never a situation that like I was aware of. No,
There's two.
no. I mean, I hope. Uh-uh. No. I knew if there was one. I certainly feel like I would have known if there was two. Jason wasn't like that though. Like he didn't go out with anyone.
I don't know. Dara, why am I getting two? And I'm getting like a smile.
Okay. Well. Okay. Wait. Is he showing you two and smiling?
Two with a smile.
Yes, two and smiling. Okay, so wait, I think I know exactly what the fuck he's smiling about. One night, and see if he responds to this. One night there were, and it was a long time ago. He was like a teenager. There were twins who wanted to have sex with him, and my mom didn't want him to leave the house because it was late and it was after work. And he told my dad what was going on. And my dad was like, "Get in the shower, have a good night." And so two, because he said that to dad. Dad's like, because he said to dad, "There's two of them."
Okay,
And yeah, so that's what that is.
there you go, Dara. Yeah, this is to tease you. This is coming from him to tease you. Okay, so don't take it the wrong way. This is to tease you. It's like I'm still getting it even on the other side, like about the two. So
I
yes.
hope he's getting it on the other side. Good for him. Good for you, Jay. You get your ghost sex on.
So
I
he's,
hope it's fantastic.
hang on. There's something about the eyes. Did he have different color eyes or something different about both eyes? What's with the eyes?
With Jason, I don't know. I don't know.
Was the
He even had good eyesight, so I don't know.
was the color did the color of his eyes stand out? Was that like a beautiful color
It
or
wasn't an unusual color. It was he had like brownish, like hazily eyes. Like there was nothing like I mean, I thought they were nice eyes, but it wasn't anything like unusual.
in that case, let me see what is this? Let me see some more information here.
Okay.
Whose eyes have those? Whose eyes are blue to green, that sort of thing? Blue. Whose eyes are blue here?
Over there with blue eyes. Um, Maybe my father's mother.
No, no. Let's go back. Let's go back to the twins you were talking about. Were they
Oh, I don't even know. I don't know anything about those twins.
all right? Okay.
Don't ask me about my brother's sluts. I'm just kidding. But no, I don't know anything about this.
Okay.
I love that I'm talking about my brother having sex on the other side. It's fantastic. What a great way to start the day.
Dara, was he fond of blondes? Was he fond of blondes?
No, he liked brunettes.
Then why is he showing me blonde? Why blue-eyed blondes?
Blue-eyed blondes. No, he likes black girls and Hispanic girls. That's like the opposite. That's like the latest white version you could possibly describe. That's like the opposite of what he needed.
I have no idea what he's meaning by this. I'm not picking up any more on this.
Blue-eyed blonde.
Dara, let's make a mental note of this and see whatever comes up if you're sort of
Yeah,
yeah, if you sort of investigate this to see where it's going, because right now I'm not getting any more clarity on this.
blue-eyed blonde.
Yeah. Something about somebody with blue eyes here. Something about, well, anyway, I'll put it to one side. Please look into it, and I hope you get some.
Yeah, thank you.
Did he break his leg?
No, he never broke it. He had a really bad bone bruise once where they said he would have been better off breaking it,
Was he was
but
he
he never broke
was he walking on crutches? 'Cause I'm
it. Did
getting
he?
crutches, and we've got something wrong with the leg here.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Don't remember.
Do you know if he went skiing? Skiing.
No, he didn't.
Who am I picking?
Mm-mm.
Hang on a minute. I'm just
Wait,
wondering.
skiing? Was it snow skiing?
Yes.
No, he
But
water skied, snow skied.
okay, I could be reading this wrong. So skiing,
Okay. But he never hurt himself doing it that I remember. He hurt himself playing soccer, is usually where he hurt himself, but not skiing.
oh, the leg
But
isn't necessarily specific to any area. It could be just from the physical activity, from doing something. But
okay, I mean, probably,
but
I would say probably soccer.
the feeling I get, it was like a silly, whatever it was silly. Like he did a silly mistake. So he's laughing about it. It's nothing serious.
So
But
he did something stupid and ended up hurting himself.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, sounds like us.
Did he have a love for cars? Cars?
He did like he did like cars, yeah.
Like the
Hmm.
sports fast model,
Yeah, he liked hot cars. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. Sexy sleek. And he loved to drive.
Why am I seeing hamburgers?
Ah, that's really funny. Because I just talked to his best friend and we were talking about the last time that we actually like got to have a conversation with him and the last conversation that he ever had with Jason. Jason was very excited because they had gluten-free buns, so he was going to have a hamburger for the first time in forever, and he was very excited to eat a hamburger. Way to acknowledge that you know I'm talking to Rod, Jay. Thank you. Wait till I tell him. I always wonder what he thinks about me staying in touch with his friends. So random.
Dara, did he have a dog?
Did
Because I,
he have a dog?
because I can see a dog here and it's wagging its tail.
Well, my family would have at least two dogs there, but Jason himself didn't have a dog by himself.
Okay. So
But
there's
but two dogs that would be there with my family.
okay. Was there one? I don't know how to put this now without being too explicit. Was there one where if it's wagging its tail, you can see something hanging?
No, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. But I don't think so.
Why is he showing me that picture? Hang on.
Wait, is Jason showing it to you?
Yes.
Okay, because my brother, even as a fucking adult, used to make this like even with my dog, he'd be like pee pee touch, and he'd like touch his penis. Like it wasn't like sick. He wasn't like what like he was just ridiculous. So that's what he's doing. He's showing you pee pee touch.
Okay.
He's showing you pee pee touch on Andre. I'm sure it is.
Okay. Well,
And he's exactly the same. It's fantastic. He's so stupid. Oh, I love him. Pee pee touch. Oh my God. Too much. No, and when he went, I told him that he has to wait for Murray, my dog, because he was very close with my dog. He'll probably do the same thing when he gets there. Baby touch. Do you see how ridiculous he is?
he's quite
It's
a
so
character.
funny.
Quite a character.
Yes, he's there. Uh-huh.
And what a contrast between him and mom in terms of the character and personality, but then both of them have this incredible love in them. They're,
Yes.
you know,
Yes. It's amazing, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Dara, they're both combining here something about you and like something split or moving apart. Did you split
Uh-huh.
somebody? Did you split up or is there something along the
Yeah. I think I know what they're talking about.
okay.
It's not it's with my dad.
Okay.
And we're not split up. Just I'm doing my best. Things are very strange.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure that's what they're commenting.
Can I go back to when mom brought up the situation about we have a decision ahead, we have something that we need to decide? I think this may be
Sure.
Here to dad as well?
I don't know. I feel like I've made that decision.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I've made that decision. And my decision is to make sure that me and my father are good when he takes his last breath.
Well done.
That is my decision,
Well done.
is to make sure that when he sees my mom and my brother again, like he doesn't have to worry that he was a piece of shit to me because everything is gonna be fine. Like I'm just gonna love you and you're gonna love me. And when you go, you're gonna know that we are good. That is my decision.
Okay. No, well done you. Then in that case,
Thank
that
you.
and that thing relates to something else. Okay.
I think it has to do with a lot with what you're talking about as far as like my career and losing my passion and like I've been thinking about doing theater and there's a lot that applies to. So
Out of
yeah.
interest, forgive me, but is it criminal law that you're doing, or what sort of law do you do?
I mean, at the moment, I am doing personal injury, but I've been doing it for 6 months and I had to take a step back from litigation. I was doing that for 15 years. But really, like, I lost my any urge I had left to be a lawyer when my mom and my brother died. Like,
Okay.
I don't want it. Yeah.
I think you need to look at the other side of the story here. The fact that you managed to pull yourself out of the pit, wherever that was, and you are where you are, to hell with everything else. Okay, Dara, to hell with everything else. You can rebuild. You will rebuild. You're such a fighter in you. Okay, but you need to give yourself credit there.
Thank you. Thank you. This is crazy.
What happened with Jason? At one point, I see that he's put on weight and then he lost the weight. Something about the weight, gaining weight and then losing weight.
Oh, because he was on a shit ton of like when he first started treatment, they put him on steroids, and he gained like I don't know, like 30 pounds in like a really short time. Like I have all these pictures of him, like
Okay.
all like bloated and stuff, and then obviously like he started like losing it, as we went on. But I mean, that's the only time I can think of that he put on weight, and then it came.
Yeah. You know, the facade, if you look at him from outside, we've got a young man who's healthy, well built, and so forth. But inside, there was an underlying sadness in Jason. There was some,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Mhm.
And
I always felt it. Yes.
I was about to say it. I feel you felt it. You were feeling it.
Yeah. I understood him better than I think even he realized until the very end. I
Yeah.
think at the very end, both of us saw each other exactly as we were for the first time. It was this incredible moment of understanding between the two of us, where I finally felt like he knew how much I loved him because I don't think he really knew that forever, you know. But I think at the end he really took it in, and that means a lot to me.
It's okay to go. It's okay to go. It's okay to go. Is this what you were telling him in the end? It's okay to go. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Go to mom. Go to mom. Just waiting for her. You can go. Just go, sweetie. But he was stubborn until the very fucking end. I had to take him off. I mean, he was on 80% oxygen. I had to do that for both of them. I made the decision for both of them to do hospice. Jason specifically wanted me to do it because dad kept mom alive too long. And so and that's that guilt that mom that mom is telling me that I'm being silly about.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see it was something very beautiful and selfless of you to do. Okay.
Thank,
Seriously,
thank you.
let go of the little Dara because that's actually beautiful. You gave them their dignity. You gave them you liberated them. You helped.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I knew mom was ready to go. I knew it, and daddy wasn't willing to let her, and I forced the issue
Yeah.
and brought her home for hospice, and then I helped her go. I helped her go because she asked me to, and I had promised her that I would, if it ever came down to that, I would help her. And I couldn't let her suffer like that anymore. She had no dignity left, and that was her biggest fear was to lose all her dignity. And I couldn't. And she asked me, and I helped. And and I know that I did what was right for her, but it doesn't make it feel better for me. You know what I'm saying? So, but she did just tell me to stop being silly. So I'll try and internalize that one.
Dara, you know what helps sometimes? Uh,
What's that?
what helped me in my case, because when I've gone through things that are as difficult as this, is I've gone and connected to Mother Nature, and I've gone to the
Yes,
park or the wilderness or a forest.
that's where I feel best too.
Yeah. So go there, let it out, cry, scream, do whatever you need to, and say a little prayer and ask them on the other side. Just say, to the blessed angels, to God, whoever, just say, heal me, please. I'm here. I need your help. Heal me. And you'll find your peace slowly, okay?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go today.
Okay.
I'm gonna go today. Thank you so much. I can't put into words like what you just did. So
Just please make
you're
sure
very special. Thank you.
just make yourself safe, please. Be sure that you're safe wherever you go in a public place, because at that time you're going to be vulnerable. So just be safe. Make sure that you're in a good area and just let it go. And ask your mom, ask her, say, Mom, help me. Come here, help me. I need your help. This is what I was
Okay.
in the beginning when I said, remind me. It hasn't escaped
Yeah,
my.
yeah, yeah.
I lost my mom as well, and she was my treasure. I loved her dearly. So Dara, one day I missed her so much, and I said, God, I wish I could like just connect with her just once. I missed that. So for 1 week, I became a pest. And I was like every single day, Mom, come and visit me. Mom, come and visit me. Mom, visit me. I did it for 1 week. Probably she did in the end just because she got fed up with me. So, so on a week later, I had a beautiful dream, and it was a vivid dream. And in my dream, we were both in a church, and she told me that how much she loved the old church, and she was showing me things in the church. And then she looked at me and she said, Garo, I am happy here. I'm happy. It just changed the whole vibe
That
with
would change everything for me. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
do that, pester her. I think you've got it in you naturally anyway. So bring it out. So give her, Mom, talk to me, visit me, visit me, visit me. And then you will find that,
I'm always afraid I'm gonna make her feel bad if she can't.
oh, no, 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 not at
Isn't
all.
that so funny? Isn't that so? I worry that I'm gonna make because then I'll follow it up. I'll be like, "Come see me in my dream," and then I'll be like, "But I know that you would if you could. So if you can't, like, I'm not mad about
No, 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 you're creating unnecessary blocks here.
it."
No, Dara,
I
seriously.
don't want to upset her.
No, 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 you're not going to upset anybody because look, the way it works is if they don't want to step forward, they just won't.
Okay, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, no, serious. You won't upset anybody. On the contrary, she will want to link with you.
Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that.
So
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you. You're really, I mean, I can't thank you enough. I'm so grateful that I didn't overthink my decision to book you. Like I kind of just you popped up on my timeline. I read your reviews. I read some of your responses to people talking to you, and I said, "This is the real deal." And I just did it. Like, I didn't even like think about it. Like I just booked it, and I'm so grateful I did. So thank you so much.
Deeply honored. Thank you. And Dara, if you
Thank
need anything, I'm always at your disposal. Do I have your permission to use this footage on social media? You don't have to say yes. It's
you.
up.
Yes, you do because I think that you're very special, and I think people should see. I mean, especially this one. Like, I think we had such a fun session because there's so much shit that my brother came through with, like, just such Jason stuff that, like, it's just so funny. Like, I can't believe, like, he sounds exactly like him still. Like, that's funny. Like, I can't. I have to. I'm gonna go call his best friend. His best friend is gonna die when I talk to him about this. Thank you so much. Thank you. You really helped me, and I really needed it.
Bless your heart, Dara. I love you. You take good care. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to talk to you again.
Okay, Dara. Anytime.
Okay. So thank you.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Bye bye.